This video is designed for those teachers who already have a reasonable working knowledge of Moodle 1.9, which is the version we've been using at Oxford Falls. By reasonable working knowledge, I mean that you know how to enter text on a Moodle page, upload files, use a forum, an assignment, and perhaps one or two other things. This video is also designed for those already convinced that using a learning management system such as Moodle is a great thing to do educationally. If you are not yet convinced that Moodle is the way to go, and/or you have only dabbled with Moodle, then the video for you to watch is the overview video for Moodle beginners. Okay, so being a somewhat experienced Moodle user, you'll be assuming that you will already know most of the skills we'll be teaching in the Moodle training. And you'd be correct, except you won't have experienced them in Moodle 2.0. In any case, you'll work through the basic skills in quick time. We know you'll be more interested in developing your Moodle skills beyond the basics, which is why we have included tutorials to support you in this aim. Plus, you'll always have YouTube and Google at your fingertips to search for anything that we have not yet covered. So here's the new Moodle site for Oxford Falls, and if I just go into my test course, we can just have a look at some things. First of all, you might want to, you might notice that the block is now in kind of prime real estate over here, and if you want to move things onto the sidebar on the left, you just simply click those tags and they appear on the left. Alright, so let's just go into my test course so we can play around a little bit. So add an activity all looks pretty much the same. Adding a resource, they've just simplified the terms. Okay, so adding a file, pretty self-explanatory. Importantly, your options, the display options are here and you can muck around with those. I sort of like the new window option, and I think I'll display in a tutorial what each one of these looks like to save you a bit of time. That should all make perfect sense to you. If we have a look, one thing I do like is the URL is a little bit simpler, so that's just simply a web link. Now you'll find that you do have to write something in the description box in each of these, which is kind of a bit annoying, but that's fine. So name, description, add your link in there, same sort of output options, etc. Page now, like what used to be called create a web page is just called page. The other thing that I'll mention is that the editor is better. It's a more up-to-date editor and you can muck around with that. So that's all pretty self-explanatory. One thing I will show you though is that there's an option called folder, and if you use that one, you can create a folder and then you can add file to within that folder. So, but we'll just let you pretty much play around with those sorts of options. One other thing I should mention, I guess, is for example, if you're using Page and you wanted to enter a whole lot of text, there's your full screen option. So that's now a full screen editor, and if you click that again, it comes back to the other size. That's kind of handy, although that was for the description, I think. So we'd want to do that in the content. There it is. And if you're pasting from Word, then you need to use the paste from Word option, and that cleans up the text. So you paste your word in there, insert, and then place it in there, minimize that, and then go save and return. One thing that you'll definitely like is that links and labels can be easily moved around. Check this out. Alright, so if we want to grab this one and move it down, there it is. Or if we want to move this one down to another topic, for those with lots of experience with the old Moodle, that is a revelation. So that's enough to get you started, and we've got lots of YouTube clips for you to watch at your leisure according to what you're interested in. Have fun!